What is going on, everyone? It's Chris, aka the Nerd Dad, and today I have an updated lightsaber for you guys. So grab a drink, a snack, and let's check it out. What is going on, everyone? It's Chris, aka the Nerd Dad, and today I am showing off an updated lightsaber that I have. Actually, if you guys have been following this channel for quite a while, it's actually the very first video I ever posted on my channel. It was installed with a Nano Biscotti version 4, and I actually got it upgraded to a CFX. Now, the one thing about this is technically a Graflex Luke's from episode 4. But the big major twist about it is not an 89 Sabers, it's not a Roman Props, nothing like that. It is actually a Master Replicas lightsaber from 2007, 2008. This is actually the very first lightsaber I ever owned. I kind of had a crappy job and I saved all the money I could just to buy this one lightsaber. It had the static blade on there and it was just the LEDs. It was, it was high tech for the time. And I've had it for, wow, more than 10 years now. And it broke probably about 2 years ago, and I found somebody on Etsy. His name is Chris. He's actually running Sinister Props on Etsy. I will leave a link in the description down below where you guys can contact him. He actually converted this for me a couple years ago with the Nano Biscotti and now with the CFX. And I almost threw this thing out, and I just was not aware there were people out there who fix these lightsabers. So there's quite a few people out there in the community who actually do this. Chris does this. Stephen Powell's Power Ups. My friends over at the UK, Izzy from Kashyyyk Custom Sabers, she also does hers as well. So she does do conversions. And really, it just brought this bad boy back to life. And I am extremely happy with the way it turned out. So with that being said, you guys, let's take a closer look at the Master Replicas converted CFX Graflex right now. All right, you guys, so here's a closer look at the Master Replicas Graflex. Here it is. It looks just like the one from the New Hope. Let's see if you can probably see in the bottom here. It's got a lot of glare in there, but it does say there 2007 Master Replicas made in China. So this is a accurate, well, I guess you could say it is a genuine Master Replicas Graflex that you could have got back in 2007. Like I said, it is installed with a CFX. If you guys notice on my channel, I've been a big Profi guy lately, but this was a CFX version. Super chromed out, and it does have some scratches. It does have some wear and tear because, again, it is an old saber. One nice thing about this with the conversion kit, this knob, where the button is, actually now becomes the retention screw. So this is actually a retention screw for this blade plug right here. This blade plug I got off of the custom saber shop, and I found somebody on Facebook who makes these little 3D printed NeoPixels. That way it gets some shine through from the top of the emitter. This does not have a lit PCB in there. It's just a standard PCB. From what I was told, the lit PCBs don't fit in here, so these are the only ones that work right. So put that back in, and you'll see. Nice smooth swing. I do have a button right up top here, so this will activate blaster deflex. And some lockup. It is super loud. It is extremely loud. It has to be probably one of my most loud sabers that I do have. Now, originally this was a in-hilt LED with a Nano Biscotti version 4, but now it is a NeoPixel CFX. So it does have the smooth swing. It has NeoPixel capabilities. So it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool thing. If I were to compare this to a Master Replicas, let's say a Vader, you will see that here is Vader's from A New Hope. I got this. I do plan on getting this converted as well. There's a bunch of fingerprints on there, but you can see the blade is stuck on there. It doesn't come off. And you will hear a big difference when it comes to the font, because now you'll hear it. It's just some standard Hasbro font that they use. There's no smooth swing. Yeah, so it's, it doesn't sound great. In 2007, that was great. That was high tech. It was great. It was something a lot of kids wanted, and a lot of collectors were collecting them because it just wasn't around. But now it's around. So this now, because it has CFX, it is utilizing a bunch of other font makers fonts, for instance, like Kyberphonic, Shadow Kyberphonic, because he does make some of the best ones out there, as well as K-Sith. Those are the two makers I always go to because those are the most accurate sounding ones on the market. You can just hear a difference. Big difference. I can't remember what font this one is. I've had this for a while and I can't remember the exact font. It might have been Bespin possibly, or not 100% sure, but this is, like I said, a Master Replicas. Let me see if I can get a blade in this thing. I'll go and turn this light off now. And you will see super bright. Crazy difference, crazy. You know, there is no shine through on here because it's a static. There is no shine through, but in A New Hope there was no shine through for that hilt. I want to see a comparison between the two of them. I will throw on the screen some comparison videos of both of them together. The differences you'll notice it's crazy difference. The difference that a NeoPixel would do compared to the Black Series or the Master Replicas back in 2007. And it's night and day difference. So I'll throw this one here. Let me make some room. There we go. So Master Replicas. So Master Replica, Black Series. Okay, and now we're gonna hear and see the converted one. Huge difference, you guys. Such a huge difference. So like you know, if you guys have a Black Series lightsaber you want converted, or you want, if they don't, you know, if they stop working and they break, definitely go this route. But you'll see again. Now the internals are very different. So I will show you the Black Series. Now there's a reason why, well, two reasons why I want to convert this one. One, because I want to convert this, you know, to, you know, be a much better collectible. So I had this battery pack, which had the speaker located on the inside, which is right there. But I left my batteries in a little bit too long, and you can see what happens here. It corrodes in the inside. So eventually this hilt will eventually stop working sometime later down the line, and I will have to do, you know, get this converted. Now, I know I have like an 89 Sabers Vader and stuff like that, but I want to keep this one here because I'd like to have a little collection of converted hilts. So this one here. All right, you can see the speaker located right there. I believe it's a 28mm speaker that Chris was able to put in for me. Yeah, all you do is a little shake just to get it off camera. A little shake just to get it, I'll get it off. There we go. Okay, and then now you guys will see it is a 3D printed chassis in there. Battery located right inside. This is an 18650 lithium-ion battery, and there you have the CFX board with the SD card. And so all it just slides in. He puts a nice little foam located around it so it actually stays within the hilt, so there's no shaking, so you won't get any false clashes. Push it right back in there. Try not to touch the speaker. Screws right back on, and back into action. Yep. Way it plugs not all the way in. There we go. Now, one other thing, because it is a CFX, if you hold this button here,
sound bank selection.
okay, this is Bespin then.
You've got something in your fur. I get nervous when it's easy.
You get different fonts. So just like a, you know, a regular CFX, regular Profi, a lot of these installers are able to put these on for you as long as you know you are supplying those fonts. You know, support the font makers, man. Support them. But this does have a few fonts on there.
Sound bank selection. You've got something. We need the Jedi Order back. We need Luke Skywalker.
Raise.
Sound bank selection. I'm the Jedi. I see through the cracks in your mask.
This one's red. Not sure why. I think I just never actually like messed with it. I always just kept it as the first font, just because, you know, it's not. There we go. So that, you know, this is a good reason to why you guys should be, you know, fixing these sabers. If your Black Series sabers stopped working, like I said, it's a great option for you to get it fixed. And this is the best way to fix those hilts. So, I mean, with the conversion, you're going to get a CFX board, or if you can find an installer out there who's able to do a Profi, you'll have that option, or Golden Harvest, or whatever they're able to do. I'm not 100% sure on what they're able to do. I have seen conversions for Profi. I have seen conversions for CFX, but you know, you have to ask the installers what can they do and what do they specialize in, so you can take advantage of getting these sabers fixed. You will get multiple fonts as long as you supply them. You're going to be using 18650 battery. You're going to have a much larger speaker. It's going to sound way better than the Black Series lightsabers. And so, I mean, you get a lot of bang for your buck for fixing it. If you're happy with the way the Black Series are and you're happy with the way they are, keep it. You know, it's a collectible. Keep it out there. You are a fan of Star Wars, keep it. But if for some reason it stops working and it breaks, instead of you selling it to someone and you want to keep this hilt, best thing to do is to actually just get it converted. All right, you guys, so this covers this review of this lightsaber. Now, like I said, I was not aware that these conversions were possible. And if you guys have a Black Series lightsaber that you guys want to upgrade, or an old Master replicas that even stopped working, or hell, even just a Black Series lightsaber that stopped working, this is an option for you. This is a great option for you. It's not super expensive to do. But again, you know, everyone has their own prices. The majority of the parts that they get are from the TCSS website, which is the Custom Saber Shop website, and they offer those conversions for specific hilts. So that's something, if you guys reach out to someone who do convert these, definitely reach out to them and ask them, what are the prices and does it vary depending on the hilt? Again, this is the first lightsaber I ever owned, and it's something I kind of want to keep in my possession for quite some time, just because I've had this for over 10 years. So this is kind of my baby. I have a bunch of babies here, but this is definitely my main. Sorry, but she is. So now, if you guys are not following me on my Instagram, I will link that down below, because you guys, once we hit to that 500 sub mark, I will be revealing what the next giveaway is going to be. It is a Black Series giveaway, and I will reveal that right when we hit that 500 mark. So, all right, guys, and please subscribe to this channel. If you guys aren't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. You know, it really helps me out. And hey, like I said, once we hit the 500, you guys have a chance to win a Black Series something. Well, it's a helmet. Yeah, it's a helmet. So it's a Black Series helmet. So once we, like I said, once we hit the 500, we will be giving away a helmet to one lucky subscriber. So that's about it, guys. So with that being said, you guys, I hope you guys have a great day, and may the Force be with you.